So today we are going to learn about, we are going to solve our first exercise of multiples and factors. Alright, so we have studied about the divisibility tests of the numbers. So in exercise 5.1, question number 1 is pretty much easy. You have to just multiply it with three numbers and you'll get three multiples. In question number 2, you have to find the three factors except for the number in 1 itself, क्योंकि 1 और वो number itself is always the factor of the number. 7100 के कोई भी three factors बताने हैं, but we will study those factors from 2 to 11 and hence revising our divisibility. So is 2 a number, is a factor of 1700? Yes. Why? Because the last number is 0. Then when we talk about 3, we have to add the numbers. So we have to add the numbers for finding the divisibility of 3. So let's do that. 1 plus 7 plus 1 plus 0 plus 0. What will it be? 1 plus 7, 8. 8 plus 1, 9. Plus 0, 0, 9. And because the sum to the last digit, sum to the last single digit is 3, 6 or 9. Hence, 3 is also a factor of this number. Let's talk about 4. So last two digits should be divisible by 4. Are they divisible by 4? Yes. So 4 is also a factor of this number. So let's come on to 5. Last digit 0 or 5. Yes. Because the last digit is 0. Hence 5 is also a factor of this. अभी हमें सिर्फ 3 बताने थे तो 3 तो हमारे कब के हो गए, but we are revising also, so we have modulated this question a bit. Now let us move on to 6, because 6 की क्या divisibility होती है? The number could be divided by 2 and 3. तो 2 और 3 दोनों से divisible है तो 6 से भी divisible होगा. 7 की क्या divisibility होती है? उसके लिए आपको 7 से I will prefer कि आप divide कर दे rather than testing for the divisibility. If it is not asked specifically, don't bother to find the divisibility of 7 honestly. So we'll just divide. It will come 2 times 14 and 3 times carry 31. Then again 4 times 28, 3, 30, then 2 come 20. No, it is not divisible by 7. Is it divisible by 8? Last 3 digit. 100 is a multiple of 8? No. You cannot divide 100 by 8. Right, so it is also not a divisible. 9. If you add the numbers, will the answer be 9? Yes, we have found out. So 9 is also a multiple of this number. Then 10, obviously the last digit is 0. So 10 is also a factor of this number. Then comes 11. So what we'll write? We will write this number. We will write all odd numbers here and all even number here. So it will be 7 and it will be 2. And the difference is 5. Hence 11 is also. So these numbers from 2 to 11, then we will write a statement that yes, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 and 10 are factors of the given number. Alright. Okay, so in the next part also I have taken 2 part. In this part, with this number, when we have to find factors of this number, again we are not just going to find only 3 factors. We are going to solve for all the factors from 2 to 11. And hence revising the divisibility also. So if we talk about 2, because the last digit is last, and you have to write the reason, okay? Last digit is even, hence the number is divisible by 2. Then again for divisibility of 3, we will add sum of the digits to the last single digit is 3, 6 or 9, 3. Hence it is also divisible by, this number is also divisible by 3. 3 is also a factor. Sum of digits should be 3, 6 or 9. Then coming on to 4, last 2 digits, isn't it? Last 2 digits are 2, 0, which are a multiple of 4. Hence 4 is also a factor. So question तो हमारा यहाँ पे खत्म हो गया. 2, 3, 4 are factors. We have found the 3 factors other than 1 and the number itself. फिर 5 के बारे में पता करते हैं. Last digit should be 0 or 5. So यहाँ पर है 0. Hence 5 is also a factor, because again 2 and 3 both are factors. So 6 is also a factor. 2 and 3 should be factor. Then 6 is also a factor. है ना? फिर 7 के बारे में आते हैं. तो 7 में हमने बताया कि हम डिवाइड करके देख लेंगे. तो हम यहाँ पर डिवाइड करके देख लेते हैं इसको. So now if we divide by 7, as you can see, there is a remainder of 6. So 7 is not a factor. Then when we come to 8, is 8 a factor? We have to divide the last 3 digits. So let's divide last 3 digits. Dividing by 8, 32 is. So this 8 is also a factor of this number. Let's come to 9. We have added this number to the last digit and the last digit was not 9. Hence 9 will not be a factor of the given number. But then coming to 10, we have forgotten to write the last 3 digits, last 2 digits है ना. तो अब यहाँ पर क्या है, 10 में the last digit should be 0. Last digit 0. Correct, because the last digit is 0. Then again, when we want to find the divisibility for 11, we will write the number 34320 and we will take all the odd places here and all the even places here. And then we'll add 3 plus 3 plus 0 is 6 and 4 plus 2 is 6 minus 0. So if the difference is 0 or a multiple of 11, the number is a multiple of 11 and 11 is a factor of this number. So hence 11 is a factor of this number and hence this is how you have to solve. Okay, here also you will write all the conditions. I have not written, but you will write, right? So in question number 3, you have to find all the factors of the given number. When you are set to find all the factors, what you will do? You will do curtain closing. Now what is curtain closing? You will write the number, alright, and then you will write the factor 1 because 1 is a factor of all number, and the number itself because a number itself is always a factor of the number. So when you have written all these numbers, then you are going to close the curtain between it because all the factors will be between 1 and 28. Alright, so let's move on. Let's move to 2. Is 2 a factor of 28 because the last digit is even? Yes, 2 is a factor of 28. 2 how many times? 2 14 times. So we'll write 14 here. Alright, are you getting the gist? We are closing the curtains like this. Then 3. Is 3 a factor of 28? No. Is 4 a factor of 28? Yes. How many times? 7 times. Are you getting it? We are closing the curtain. Now again, we move on to 5. Only 5 and 6 remain. If 5 is a factor of 28? No. Is 6 a factor of 28? No. So we'll just make a dash. So these are the factors of above are the factors of 28 and that is the answer. Okay. In question number 5, you have to find 3 common multiples of 120 and 150. For that now you have to write the multiples of 12. Why 12? I will tell you, and 15. So now you can see we have written as many multiples of 12 and 15 as we could, and what we are going to do, as the numbers are 120 and 150, we are just going to add 0 to all these numbers. This was the trick, so that you don't have to multiply 120 or 150. We can just write the tables of both the numbers and find the multiples. Alright. Is 120 in this? No. Is 240 in this? No. Is 360 in this? No. Is 480? No. 600? Yes. So 600 is common. Next, which number is common? 1200 is common. And then 1800 is common. So these 3 numbers are the common multiples, 3 common multiples of 120 and 150. So 3 common multiples which are asked here. So 3 common multiples of 120 and 150 are 600, 1200 and 180. Alright. Or you can do even an easy thing. If this is bothersome to you, what you can do, you can multiply, you can find out first common multiple, and then you can multiply with 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and however many common multiples you need, you can have them. Alright. You just have to find the first common multiple, any one common multiple, and then you can multiply and you can have as many common multiples as you can. Just because I have to show you the process, I have to go through all this laborious task. You can do that. You can just multiply by 2. You can write first common multiple 600, second common multiple 600 into 2, third common multiple 600 into 3, 4, 5. You can multiply and you can get as many common multiples. Now we are going to solve question number 7, where you have to find out that if the given number is co-prime or not. So first let's revise what is a co-prime number. Co-prime number is a number which has only 1 as their common factor. Alright, so let us find out 88 and 99 are co-prime or not. For that again you have to write the factors of both the numbers. Alright, for that we will do prime factorization. So let's do the prime factorization of 88. 2 times 44, then again 2 times 22, then again 2 times 11, and then 11 itself a prime number. Achha, in prime factorization we can only take prime numbers and in ascending order. First we'll take 2, then 3, then 5, then 7, then 11, 13, 17, 19 in the order. Okay, prime numbers should be in the order. So we can write it here 2 into 2 into 2 into 11 into 1. है ना? Now similarly we will do it for 99, 90. And as the common multiple is 1 but 11 also, so these two numbers are not co-prime numbers. Alright. If suppose hypothetically the 11 would not have been here, then 18, 8 and 8, 99 co-prime होते. But क्योंकि इनका एक से ज़्यादा common factor है, 1 के अलावा एक और common factor है, इसलिए ये not co-prime है. ठीक है? I think I am clear enough. 197 and 199 both are prime numbers. So let's write that 197 will be divided by 197 and it will be 1, and 199 similarly is a prime number. So both are prime numbers, hence 197 into 1 and 199 into 1. I have picked this question just to elaborate that there are many prime numbers. So if you just dig on, you will realize that 197 and 199 both are prime number, and hence only the number itself and 1 are the factors of a prime number. So the point of taking this example, taking this question as to teach in the classwork, is that all the 2 prime numbers are co-prime numbers. 2 and 3, 5 and 7, any number, 5 and 11, 5 and 199, both have only themselves and 1 as factors. So their common factor is only 1, and hence 197 and 199 are co-prime. In question number 8, we have to find out whether the number is divisible by the given number without dividing. So what is the divisibility test of 3? We have to add the digits. We have to find sum of digits to the last single digit. 6 plus 8 plus 7 plus 1 plus 2. What will be the answer? 6 plus 8, 14. 14 plus 7, 21. 21 plus 1, 22. 22, 23, 24. And what do we get if we add 2 plus 4? 6. And because the last digit is 3, 6 or 9, hence, yes, 6, 8, 7, 1, 2 is divisible by 3. And that is our answer. Similarly, if we want to find out this number is divisible by this or not, Acha, what is the divisibility of 10? Divisibility of 10 is last digit is 0. Why? Because it is 10 and the last digit of 10 is also 0. What is the divisibility of 100? Last 2 digits should be 0. And what is the divisibility of 1000? Last 3 digits should be 0, 0, 0. तो जितने 0 से डिवाइड कर रहे हैं उतने 0 एंड में आएंगे तभी वो नंबर डिविजिबल होगा. So is this divisible by this? No. And that is our answer. Alright. So similarly, we will do the other questions as well. Now in this question, we have to find out if this number is divisible by 12 without dividing. But we have not learned the divisibility test of 12. How are we going to do it? So what we are going to do? We are going to write the factors of 12. Alright. Which is, again, the curtain closing 1, 12, 2, 6, 3 and 4. Alright. So if a number is divisible by 3 and 4, or 2 or 6, then it will also be divisible by 1 and 12. Sorry, by 12. 1 से तो सभी divisible होंगे. Alright. So if a number is divisible by, we can check about 3 and 4, we can check about 2 and 6, and we'll know if it is divisible by 12. तो 3 और 4 दोनों की divisibility हमें पता है. 2 और 6 दोनों की divisibility हमें पता है. तो चलो हम लोग 3 and 4 का पहले निकालते हैं. तो is it divisible by 3? We'll find out 4 plus 3 plus 4 plus 9. 0 को छोड़ देते हैं हम लोग. 4, 3 is 7, 7 plus 4 is 11, 11 plus 9 is... This number is not divisible by 3. And hence it is not divisible by 12 also. Alright. अच्छा, अगर हम लोग 2 और 6 के हिसाब से देखें तो लास्ट नंबर तो इवन है, 2 से डिविजिबल है, ठीक है. 2 तो हमारा ओके है, ठीक है. लेकिन 6 से डिविजिबल होगा? नहीं होगा, क्योंकि 2 और 3 दोनों से डिविजिबल होगा तभी 6 से डिविजिबल होगा. तो 6 से भी डिविजिबल नहीं है. तो क्योंकि 6 से डिविजिबल नहीं है, इस वजह से फिर 12 से डिविजिबल नहीं है. वैसे भी हमें यही पता चल गया था, लेकिन हमने इसको भी चेक कर लिया. So no, this number is not divisible by 12. All right, so this is our answer. This is how you're going to check. ठीक है? Let's move on to the next question. So now if you want to find out if a number is divisible by 11, what we are going to do, we are going to take all the odd places one side and add it. What will it be? 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 9, 13. And all the even places at one time. Alternate number, इधर के alternate, उधर के alternate. Even एक side और odd एक side करने हैं. And what is 6 plus 7? 13. And then we have to find the difference and it is 0. 0 या multiple of 11 होगा, तो yes, the number is divisible by 11. So we'll write yes, 2, 6, 2, 7, 9 is divisible by 11. So this is our answer. Alright, so let's move on to the next question. In question number 10, we are supposed to find the co-prime number of the given number. ठीक है, and it should be a composite number. तो अब इसमें आपको मैं एक ट्रिक बताती हूँ जिससे कि आप बहुत इजीली ये बता सकते हो. तो इसके लिए सबसे पहले आपको 80 का प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन करना होगा. राइट, सो क्विकली वी आर गोइंग टू डू दैट. देन 20, देन अगेन, देन 10, देन अगेन 2, 5, देन अगेन 5, 1. अब इसके आगे पीछे दो नंबर्स आते हैं, एक 79 और एक 81. तो वैसे तो 79 80 भी को प्राइम है और 80 81 भी को प्राइम है, लेकिन हमें पूछा गया एक कंपोजिट नंबर बताइए जो कि 80 के साथ को प्राइम हो. तो 79 तो ले नहीं सकते, राइट. तो अब 81 लेंगे. तो अब 81 का हम क्या करेंगे, प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन करेंगे. तो अब 2 से तो डिवाइड नहीं होगा क्योंकि इट्स नॉट एन इवन नंबर. तो हम लोग 3 से डिवाइड करेंगे. ठीक है, 3 से डिवाइड किया तो इट विल बी 27. देन अगेन 3 से विल डिवाइड, विल गेट 9. देन अगेन 3, देन अगेन 3 एंड इट विल बी 1. ठीक है, नाउ व्हाट वी आर गोइंग टू डू, वी आर गोइंग टू राइट इट लाइक दिस. 80 equals to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 4 times or into 5 into 1. ठीक है, then again we are going to write it similarly for 81 as well. 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 4 times and 1 times 1. अब इसमें कॉमन मल्टीपल क्या है हमारा, बताइए. कॉमन मल्टीपल है हमारा सिर्फ 1. तो वी हैव फाउंड आउट एंड वी हैव प्रूव्ड दैट 80 and 81 आर को प्राइम नंबर्स. देखिए, हमें सबसे पहले प्राइम नंबर तो हर एक नंबर का को प्राइम होता है, लेकिन हमें तो कॉम्पोजिट नंबर निकालना है. तो हम वो शुरू करेंगे कि भाई 2 3 तो ले नहीं सकते, 4 इसके को प्राइम है कि नहीं, फिर 5 नहीं हो सकता, 5 तो प्राइम है, फिर 6 कॉम्पोजिट को प्राइम है कि नहीं. इस तरीके से हम या तो चेक कर सकते हैं और या तो हम इसको इस तरीके से कर सकते हैं. अब जैसे कि अगर आप ऐसे करना चाहें तो आप पहले नंबर लिख ले 1 2 3. ठीक है, तो अब 1 तो कट हो गया, 2 3 5 7 11 भी कट हो गया बिकॉज देर ऑल प्राइम नंबर. हमें तो कंपोजिट निकालना है. फिर हम लोग 4 का पता लगाएंगे. 4 तो नहीं भाई, 4 तो 4 डिवाइड कर लेता है इसको, तो ये तो इसका फैक्टर ही हो गया, तो ये तो नहीं हो सकता. देखिए 2 into 2 है, तो अब इसका 2 2 कॉमन हो गया, ये बेकार हो गया. 6 का भी प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन कर लो तो 2 into 3, ये भी 2 2 कॉमन हो गया, तो ये भी कॉमन फैक्टर नहीं हो सकता है ना. सिर्फ 1 नहीं है, यहाँ पे 2 भी है और 1 भी है, यहाँ पे भी 2 है, यहाँ पे भी 1 है. फिर 8 के लिए देखते हैं, 8 के लिए भी वही दिक्कत है, 2 into 2 into 2 into 1, तो 2 कॉमन रहेगा इसमें 1 के अलावा भी, है ना, 80 के साथ. फिर 9 के साथ देखते हैं हम लोग, 9 के साथ करेंगे तो 3 into 3 into 1. तो यहाँ पर 9 हमारा एक को प्राइम फैक्टर हो सकता है क्योंकि 80 के साथ सिर्फ 9 ही ऐसा नंबर है अभी तक में जो हमारा को प्राइम है. तो या तो आप ऐसे लिख सकते हो. अब आपने 2 आंसर निकाल लिए, एक तो इस तरीके से जो मेरे हिसाब से ज़्यादा ईजी है और गारंटीड रिजल्ट देगा, और या फिर इस तरीके से. तो हम लोग ने क्या करा, इसको लिख दिया and 81 is a composite number. Similarly 9 is also composite. 9 प्राइम तो है नहीं, प्राइम नंबर हम लोगों ने पहले ही कट कर दिए थे. चलो अब इसका कोई और पार्ट करके देखते हैं हम लोग. सोल्यूशन, गिवन नंबर इज 52. तो अब हमें जब 52 नंबर गिवन है तो हम लोग क्या करेंगे, पहले तो 52 का प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन कर लेंगे. तो 2 टाइम्स, देन अगेन 2 से डिवाइड कर लेंगे एंड इट विल बी 13. देन अगेन 13 इज अ प्राइम नंबर, तो हम लोग ने सीधे लिख दिया ऐसे, बात ही खत्म. ठीक है, तो 52 का तो भाई ये क्लियर हो गया कि 2 into 2 into 13 into 1. ठीक है, अब हम लोग 53 ले सकते हैं और 51 ले सकते हैं, पर लेकिन हमें चेक करना पड़ेगा कि 51 और 53 में से कोई प्राइम नंबर तो नहीं है. तो हम लोग इसको चेक कर लेंगे कि 51 तो प्राइम नहीं होता है भाई, लेकिन 53 तो प्राइम होता है. तो 53 तो हमारा यहाँ आंसर हो नहीं सकता. तो हम लोग यहाँ पर 51 का प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन करेंगे. 2 की टेबल में नहीं आएगा, 3 की टेबल 5 plus 1 6, तो इट विल बी डिवाइडेड, इट कैन बी डिवाइडेड बाय 3. तो आ जाएगा 1 21 7 इज ऑल्सो प्राइम. तो ये 1 आ जाएगा। तो अब क्या हो जाएगा 51 का क्या हो जाएगा 3 इंटू 17 इंटू 1। तो अब इनके कॉमन फैक्टर्स क्या है, सिर्फ 1 ही तो है। तो 52 एंड 51 आर को प्राइम नंबर्स वेयर 51 इज अ कॉम्पोजिट नंबर। एक तो आप इस तरीके से निकाल सकते हो, ठीक है। और दूसरा क्या तरीका है कि हम लोग 1 से कुछ दूर तक, बट आई विल नॉट सजेस्ट, क्योंकि इसमें कभी कभी आपको 100 तक भी नंबर लिखने पड़ जाएंगे, ठीक है। एंड देयर आर मेनी नंबर्स टू 1 नंबर, बहुत सारे को प्राइम सेट बन सकते हैं ना। तो चलो अब ये पता लगाते हैं। तो 1 कट कर देते हैं और सारे प्राइम नंबर्स हम लोग कट कर देते हैं, ठीक है। अब हमने सारे प्राइम नंबर्स भी कट कर दिए। अब 4 को प्राइम फैक्टराइज कर लेते हैं यहीं पर। तो यहां पर ये 2 इंटू 2 इंटू 1 आएगा, नॉट पॉसिबल, 2 इज ऑल्सो कॉमन अदर देन 1। फिर तो 6 कैन बी अ को प्राइम नंबर, को प्राइम कंपोजिट नंबर, नो, व्हाई, बिकॉज 2 इज ऑल्सो कॉमन ना अदर देन 1, सो दिस इज ऑल्सो रॉन्ग। देन कमिंग ऑन टू 8, 2 into 2 into 2, you have to prime factorize it somewhere and then write, obviously. So again 2 is common, no, not possible. Then do it for 9, 3 into 3 into 1, yes, 9 is also a co-prime for 52 because only 1 is common, है ना। So this is how you are going to find if you want to find it like that. But कभी कभी ऐसा होता है कि आपको बहुत हो सकता है 55, 60 या 100 तक आपको ट्राई करना पड़े। So I will suggest कि आप ये करेंगे। तो हम इसी के हिसाब से आंसर लिख देते हैं कि 51 is co-prime and composite to 52. All right, so this is our answer, and herein we finish this exercise. I hope it helps. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe, like, share and comment and help us grow. Thank you. Have a nice day.